guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a current faves and nays video, and I'm actually really excited for this one because I have found some new products that I've been really into, and then I've rediscovered some old products that I have fallen back in love with. So I'm excited today. I'm going to start off with two different bronzers. The first one is by Makeup Forever, and it's their Pro Bronze Fusion. I'm pretty sure this is in shade 15. It's like one of the lightest shades, I think. And I don't know, Makeup Forever is super sketchy with their colors. They like put it in between all these lines. It's like, just put it out there, please. But this is so pretty. I use it for bronzer, and it's a good color for pale skin because it's not super orange, but it's not super gray, cool toned either. It's like right in the middle. And I love this bronzer. Oh my god, my hand, my thumb. What's going on there? I love it because when you put it on your face, it doesn't look super powdery or super cakey or chalky. It just looks like your skin. It blends so well and so beautifully, and I really like that because I don't like the look of, like, if I see somebody and I know they have powder on their face, I'm just like, ugh. So this I really like because it just blends in with your skin so well. So that's one of my favorites. I've been using it nonstop. And then I also have the Hourglass bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Palette, but I'm pretty sure you can find this shade individually. It is very pricey, but totally worth it. This one is a little bit dewier and glowier than the Makeup Forever one, but it's not shimmery or anything like that. It doesn't make you look greasy. It still looks very pretty. It blends very well, and it just looks very nice. This is a little bit more warm, so it's gonna come off a little orangey, but I mean, I'm super pale and it still looks very nice. So either one, if you want something a little bit glowier? Yeah. If you want something a little bit glowier, I would choose the Hourglass, or if you just want something that is kind of in between matte and glowy, I would choose Makeup Forever. So both of these I've been loving. They're honestly great bronzers. I highly recommend both of them. Moving on to a concealer that I have, I guess, rediscovered. I used to have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the lightest shade, which is like a number and then it's fair. This one is 10 Light, and I got this recently and I've been using it non-stop. I love it so much. Like, it has taken over my Rimmel Match Perfection. I think I still like the Rimmel one better, but I've just been using this like every single day. It gives awesome coverage. It's awesome coverage. It's not drying at all, and it's very creamy. I hate dry under eyes, and this doesn't give me dry under eyes, and it covers very well. So I highly recommend it, and I forgot how much I liked it. I like the darker shade. I mean, this is the second to the lightest shade, but I like this shade better for me. It just looks a lot more natural, and it's beautiful. I love the way my under eyes look. Highly recommend this guy. It creases a little bit, but you just have to rub it in and then set it with a powder, and you will be good to go. Let's talk about the highlight that I have been using. What is going on with my voice? This is by Gellar, and it is Gilded Honey. I know everybody's talking about it, but hey, it's a good highlighter. It's so pretty. I think this would actually work more for people with darker skin just because it's a little bit gold, like a little bit too gold. I use a little bit and it looks very pretty. I don't have it on today. I wish I did. I should have worn it, but whatever. Guys, it's so pretty. When I first got it, actually my sister picked this up for me. I didn't even want to touch it because the packaging and the whole swirl design is just so pretty. It's gorgeous. But it's an awesome highlight, and I want to try out the other highlight that she has. I forget the name. Ballerina, I think. But I mean, it's gorgeous, and if you're looking for a beautiful gold highlight, it doesn't look like too, what's the word, like greasy or like crispy. You know, some highlights, it just looks like too much. Not this one. It's gorgeous. I have this Morphe brush here. This is part of the vegan brush set, which I got off of Hautelook. I talk about it all the time, but this is definitely my favorite brush that came in the set. I use it for bronzer, so I do use it with the Makeup Forever powder and also the Hourglass bronzer, and it's dense, but it's also fluffy, and it just blends the bronzer out so well. It doesn't move around my foundation. It just buffs it in, and it just looks really pretty. It's not patchy or anything like that. Sometimes when I would use the Sonia Kashuk one, this guy, I feel like my bronzer would be a little patchy. With this, it just goes on so smooth. I love this brush so much, and I mean, Morphe is like always on Hautelook, so I would definitely keep your eyes open for that, but it's such a good brush. I love it. I used it today, not with either of the bronzers. I used it with a different bronzer, but I love it. It's great and It's dirty, but whatever. You guys know that I use it. I use it in my tutorials all the time. So let's move on to the Nay, and I got this because I thought, yeah, this is going to be a great concealer. It's by Wet n Wild. It's the Covergirl Liquid Concealer Wand, and this did not cover anything. It actually accentuated, I have some dryness right here, and it accentuated my dry patches, which I hate. And it just made my skin under here look terrible. I literally had to start my makeup all over again. I was like, there's no way I'm going out like this. And it's a little bit pinkier than yellow, which I didn't like from the beginning, but whatever, I can work with it. It just, the formula is so drying, and literally it's no coverage. Like, I'm just putting on, like, I don't even know what, I'm just putting dry liquid on my face. That's what I feel like. Does that make sense? I don't know, but it's terrible. It is so bad, and I hate to bash products like this, but hey, if you like this, please tell me why you do, because this was, I honestly looked at my face, I thought I had, it looked like I was like 50 years old. I don't know, it just made this area look so bad. I barely have any words, I just can't describe it, and I don't recommend it, and it's going in the trash right after this video. Whew, okay, let me calm down for a second. Moving on to the mascara that I've been enjoying. This is by Covergirl. It is the Super Sizer, and I love the formula, and I also really like the wand. It's a very weird wand. I don't have a mascara that has a wand like this. It's a little bit fatter at the edge and then gets skinnier down below, but it separates really well. It gives me a lot of length, which I like, and it also does give a little bit of volume. The only thing that I'm not too fond of, I feel like it weighs down my lashes a little bit. Granted, I don't curl my lashes, I never do, I never have, but it does weigh them down a little bit, so I lose a little bit of a curl, but it's still an awesome mascara. I don't tend to get this all over my lids, and they just look really nice from far away and up close, so I highly recommend it. It's a great mascara, and a lot of people like it. My sister likes it, my mom likes it, and we all tend to like different mascaras, so overall, it's a really good mascara. I think you guys should try it out. And then the last makeup product that I have is the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm like, I use this. I can't talk today. I cannot talk today. I have used this palette every day for work this week, and usually I like to switch it up. I'll use my Naked 3, I'll use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, but this has been on my eyes Monday through Friday. I love it. I can do really light looks with this, and then I can go a little bit darker, and then I can go real dark. I have 2 tutorials using it if you guys want to check them out. They'll be down below as always, but it's just a gorgeous palette, and it's like a perfect fall palette as well. If you love warm neutrals, like, you need this palette in your life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you need it. I'm not a Morphe affiliate or anything. All of the products, all the Morphe products I bought myself. I bought them myself. Nobody else bought them for me. So yeah, I love this palette. I think my favorite shade, I don't know, I can't even pick a favorite shade. This actually, I know it looks like just a basic like pinky light shade, but it's really good all over the lid if you have pale skin. What I'm thinking is doing a video dedicated, like a makeup tutorial for pale skin. What do you guys think? So yeah, I love all the shades. This one just grabs my attention all the time. It's a beautiful, shimmery, light, kind of orangey, pinky shade. Does that make sense? I don't know. But if you guys haven't gotten your hands on this, you need to. You gotta get your fingers on it. Ask for it for Christmas. Ask for it for your birthday. You will love it. Starting off with the 2 skincare products I have, they're both by Glam Glow, and it's 2 of their masks. Both of these I've had since I used to work, since my Sephora days. Both of them, they have my employee ID number on them. They were in my gratis. Let's go with this one. This is the Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment, and I've had this forever, since I worked at Sephora, and it was literally just shitting. I was gonna say shitting in my drawer. So this was actually sitting on my shelf, and it wasn't until Shannon XO started to use these in her vlogs, and then I was like, you know what, let me pull it out and let me use it today. And ever since then, I have fallen in love. It kind of looks like clay, and it does have, it's kind of gritty, so it will exfoliate your face, but it's very light. Like, it's not an intense exfoliator like the black one, which is my favorite mask, by the way. Almost dropped it. So you put it on your face, and like I said, you let it dry, and then you start to rub it in, and it kind of exfoliates exfoliates your face, and then it turns into an oil, and then you just wash it off and your skin feels so refreshed. And that's why I like it. I love to exfoliate. My skin loves being exfoliated, so I try to exfoliate a lot, and this is a good light one. So if you don't like intense exfoliators, you will definitely like this. And then after I exfoliate, I will go in with my Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment, which I've been really into lately as well, and it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. By the way, the green one, this one smells like green apples. So good, and it's just so refreshing. So after I do that, I will slather this on my whole entire face. I'll go to bed and I wake up with like so smooth and soft skin. It's like, I feel I'm like in heaven. I'm like, so those were all of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My battery has died 3 times during this video, so hopefully I can get through this ending. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye!